Hello everyone, this is Jason at From Heroes to Icons, and we are here with another week of great books that are coming out. And I think I'm gonna cut my books a little bit short, but that will not have anything to do with all the books that I'm showing here today. This is for September 19th, our 11th episode of the comic book pull list. And I kind of went berserk the last couple of weeks buying from Comic Zone, local comic book shop, eBay, all of that stuff. Been on my little John Byrne hunt, just getting all those back issues of the Man of Steel and Superman, etc. that he has done. But I just love what I love. And we're going to get on and start here with the books, starting off with Dark Horse. We have Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Season 12, The Reckoning. I believe this is the last issue. Number 4, we have 3 covers, of this. We have the Stephanie Hans cover. Cover B is by George Gently. And my favorite cover for this is the Steve Morris Ultra cover. Really nice painted cover for this. And this is by Christos Gage, Josh Whedon, and George Gently. Awesome looking book. Ether Copper Golems, number 5. I dropped this book, but I'm showing the solicitation for it anyway. That has 2 covers. That is a David Rubin cover and a Jen Bartel cover by Matt Kint and David Rubin. Next, from Dynamite Entertainment, we have one book with 3 covers. John Wick number 3 by Greg Pat and Giovanni Valletta. We have a Valletta cover, cover A. Cover B is by Ben Garagia, I believe. And we have a photo cover for cover C. And supposedly this is supposed to be a kind of a big deal. New Assassin is supposed to be shown in this. This book was pushed back for like 3 months, but we'll see what happens with that. Over here at IDW, I couldn't help myself. Dick Tracy, Dead or Alive, number 1. And that has 2 covers that I can actually see. You have a cover A by Michael Alfred and I think it's a Rich Tomasi cover. It's cover B. That is by Lee Allred, Michael Allred, and Rich Tomaso. And it's kind of a big deal. G.I. Joe, The Real American Hero, Silent Option number 1 with 2 covers. Cover A is by Netho Diaz and cover B is by Kenneth Lowe. That is written by Larry Hama, old school G.I. Joe guy, and Ryan Ferreira. And the art is by Netho Diaz and Kenneth Lowe. That looks really, really good. And cover A has Snake Eyes back on the cover again. So that'd be something to grab, even if you don't grab the rest of it. I think you should grab that. Got a few books from Image. Not that I'm going to pick up too much of it, but we have a director's cut of Gideon Falls number 1 that has a black and white cover. And I guess it's just a reprint of that with some extra goodies, probably some behind the scenes stuff and this and that for that book. So for those of us who did not get Gideon Falls number 1 and don't want to pay a premium price on eBay, this is for you. You got Kick-Ass number 7 with 3 covers, 4 covers, 5 covers. We have cover A by Marcelo Frusin and a black and white variant of that. The cover C, which to me is cover B, is by Raphael Grandpa which is a really, really awesome cover. A Jock cover, which I do not have a picture for, and that also comes with a blank variant. That is by Steve Niles and Marcelo Fruzen. Seven to Eternity, number 11, by Rick Remender and Jerome Opena. We have a Jerome Opena cover and a Bengal cover B. Skyward number 6, one cover, thankfully, by Joe Henderson and Lee Garabit. And that is it for Image. DC Comics, the place where they love hitting home runs. We have Aquaman number 40. And I think this is the last part of the Sink Atlantis storyline. And that is by Dan Abnett and Vicente Cifuentes. Cover A is by Rafa Sandoval, and a beautiful couple cover by none other than Joshua Middleton. Batman Damned number 1 by Brian Azzarello and Lee Bamero. Yeah, this book is going to be pretty fire. I think this is an oversized book. So when you're getting bags and boards, make sure you get the right size for this. This has 2 covers. It has a Lee Bermejo, can't say his last name, cover, and a very nice Jim Lee cover. Batman 55. I think Tom King is going to be stepping up his game in this. And we have Tony Daniels back doing covers. And I think this book is by Tom King and Lee Weeks. And our cover B is by none other than Matina. Gonna make sure you grab that. Green Lanterns number 55. Of course, that has 2 covers. That is by Dan Jurgens and Mike Perkins. We have a Mike Perkins cover with the Cyborg Superman on it, which is banging. And a variant cover by Chris Stevens. I guess you call it an anniversary issue. Harley Quinn number 50 by Sam Humphries and John Timms, with, I guess, pencils by various other artists. We have cover A by Amanda Connor. And of course, we have our Frank Cho variant cover, which is, I guess, a homage to the old school Batman 66 with her carrying the bomb over her head. Frank Cho's going to make you grab the books just for the covers. Justice League number 8 by James Tynion and Mikel Janin. That has 2 covers. We have a Legion of Doom Mikel Janin cover and a ridiculous Jim Lee with these covers. Jim Lee Joker cover, which is everybody's got a spy for the cover anyway. And they have a black and white pencil incentive cover by Jim Lee with an outrageous price tag on it. Mr. Miracle number 11. That has 2 covers. That is written by Tom King and art by Mitch Gerads. We have a Nick Darrington cover and a Mitch Gerads variant cover B. Nightwing 49. I think he catches a bullet at 50. So the silencer is on this cover again, telling somebody to be quiet. And that is Mike Perkins cover, and the John Romita Jr. is for cover B. That is by Ben Percy and Amansi Nahupan. Yeah. Teen Titans 22 by Adam Glass and Bernard Chang. Cover A is by Nick Darrington, and cover B is by Alex Garner. He's really hitting it off with these like computer generated covers. Pretty dope. And that is it for DC Comics this week. Marvel Comics this week has a ton of good stuff for us. We have The Amazing Spider-Man Annual Number 1 by Saladin Ahmed and Gary Brown. That has 3 covers. We have an Echo cover A and Gabriel Dell'Otto cover B with him ripping the symbiote off. And we have a PS3 game variant cover. Avengers number 8 by Jason Aaron and David Marquez. We have a cover A, David Marquez cover, and we have a Cosmic Ghost Rider Mike McCone cover, which is pretty dope. These Cosmic Ghost Rider covers are pretty on point. Doctor Strange number 5 by Mark Waid and Jesus Saez, who has one of the best pencilers that Marvel has right now. Just very, very nice. Cover A is by Javier Garrin, and the Cosmic Ghost Rider cover, the cover B, is by Julian Totino Tedesco. Very, very nice. Edge of Spider-Geddon number 3 by Jason Latour and Tonic Zonti. Yeah, about that. And what I'm looking at right now, both of those covers are sold out at Midtown, so you better jump on them somewhere and have that held for you. Cover A is by Zonjek, and cover B is by Cully Hamner. The Immortal Hulk number 6 by Al Ewing and Lee Garbett. Alex Ross does the main cover, and a not so nice Cosmic Ghost Rider, the Hulk's getting choked out, by Brett Schoonover. Yeah, don't really like that. But anyway, Infinity Wars Soldier Supreme number 1 comes out this week. You have the regular cover A by Humberto Ramos and Adam Kubert cover B, and the little sketch cover by Humberto Ramos, and it is by Jerry Dugan and Adam Kubert. The Life of Captain Marvel number 3. We have 2 covers for that. We have the regular cover by Julian Totino and a fantastic cover B by Joe Quesada. It was just, that's, beautiful. Gotta get that. And that is by Margaret Stoll and Carlos Pacheco. Mr. and Mrs. X number 3. We've got the Terry Dodson cover and a Phil Noto cover B. That is by Kelly Thompson and Oscar Bazaldua. And I guess the big pain in the neck for Marvel this week is the return of Wolverine number 1, which has an outstanding amount of covers. The only one I'm looking at is the Steve McNiven original costume cover. Have your pick, people. They are going completely berserk with that book again. Thor number 5 by Jason Aaron and Christopher Ward. We have 2 covers we're looking at. With Eric Rybeck cover of the Phoenix holding Thor's original hammer. And the Emmanuel Lupacino Ghost Rider cover. We got a few True Believers books coming out. We got the first appearance of Iron Fist, the first meeting of Power Man and Iron Fist. We got the number 1 of the Mike Zeck Punisher limited edition, and the first appearance of the Punisher in The Amazing Spider-Man. So you would definitely want to grab a few of those. Venom First Host number 4 by Mike Costa and Mark Bagley. And I got a Mark Bagley cover and a variant by Tak Miyawaza. Yeah. Say that 3 times fast. Venom number 5. Second printing, if you didn't get the first one. and Venom number 6, which has 2 Dynamite covers by Donny Cates and Ryan Stigman. You got a Ryan Stigman cover and a Cosmic Ghost Rider cover by Humberto Ramos. And for me, that is it for Marvel. Well, that's pretty much it. I didn't pick a book of the week or the cover of the week. There's just a ton of good artwork all over the place. I mean, that Justice League number 8 Joker cover by Jim Lee is astounding. I would definitely try to grab one of those. That G.I. Joe Silent Options cover B, banging. The Harley Quinn, even though I really do not like Harley Quinn, that Frank Cho cover is super duper solid. If you don't pick up anything, try to pick up those True Believers. They are selling out everywhere. I don't know why. I guess, you know, the original prints for a lot of these books are way out of the average collector's price range. So grabbing a reprint like that is definitely something we should do. They're only $1. Grab 3. Why not, right? So, got a few other things happening in the comic book world. You guys make sure you try to pick up that Batman Damned. I'm gonna grab the Jim Lee cover, and I got a few more things coming out. I think I'm gonna try to do that John Byrne Hunt Hole video. Look for that. And I have to give a shout out to, oh man, I forgot her name, but I was on the chat with her yesterday a little bit, Matilda Gothica, looking at some of her stuff, and she's been showing her little artwork and this and that, and she showed Chinese comic, which I really haven't seen anybody do. I was kind of happy about that. So you guys give her a look-see and look at her stuff and look for some more artwork from me. Until next time, same bad time, same bad channel. Later.
Hey there, it's not as bad as you'd expect. True, you're not as wrecked, but I could have been.